Guys, and today we'll be continuing Death Note. Okay, last time on Death Note. Okay, boys, right off the bat, we got a new OP and outro, and they're absolute phenomenal. Just saying it right now. There's that. And also, Namikawa, I think I'm saying it right. Apparently, he's not Kira, and I've got to stop mentioning the left-handed thing. I'm when I edit this, I'm hearing myself say left-handed like 50 times an episode now, but this is the last time I'm gonna say it, I think. So Namikawa and Matsuda are the only two lefties I've seen so far. Namikawa is not him apparently, so it has to be Matsuda. That's how you say it. It has to be Matsuda. I'm probably wrong, but I'm just saying it. Or if it is Namikawa, the thing that they're doing is, the only reason I even know about this is that's what Light did, where he has his mind wiped. Maybe there's something over there that they're doing where every time they write in the Death Note, they get their mind wiped. Maybe that's what they're doing. I'm not sure. And also, when editing last episode, I overheard this while watching it for the first time. What happened? Well, what Light said that L is thinking that Light is going to do is somehow have the Death Note have his mind wiped, Death Note is gone, and then somehow when he gets to a certain point that he thinks he's no longer being suspected as being Kira, the Death Note will return to him. I think I mentioned this like 4 or 5 episodes ago. There has to be some way, because Ryuk has to come back, right, at some point. Ryuk. So, at some point when all the pillars align and it's just perfect for Light again, and Misa, the Death Note can return to him. And if that's the case, then his memories would have to come back. Because otherwise, he's going to be completely lost and confused on what's going on. So if that's the case, he had to have thought ahead of time for when he doesn't have his memories of how to understand what's going on when the book returns to him. I mean, this might not even be a thing, but I'm just thinking it is, because how else does he get a Death Note? Unless, I mean, he might never get it back. But, I mean, he mentioned that to begin with, so, you know what I mean? I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All I'm hoping for now is we see a Shinigami. I mean, we've gone, 3-4 episodes now with no Shinigami besides the opening and outro. Kind of weird, not gonna lie. So, yeah. We're gonna start this in 3, 2, 1. Whoa, bam. Performance. I have no idea. Yatsubu theme right here, boys. Amazing. This is a guy's face.
Mr. Kita, I thought we agreed before that you'd only call me if it was urgent. So, is it an emergency? Yes, I understand. In that case, I think I have an even better idea.
Even after those meetings are over, I have to come home to punish criminals. Kira's time-consuming. But things sure have become more interesting.
Whoa!
It's pretty clear that Misa Amane was the second Kira, and that L must have caught her at some point. The only way she could have gotten out of that situation is by forfeiting ownership of her Death Note and losing all memories of what she...
He's Kira?
I'm not about to leave...
And using his left hand?
I'm going to make Misa Amane my wife.
He's Kira? Are you kidding me? What the freak?
Everything I could ever want. Money, power, and a beautiful wife.
She would never marry such a disgusting fool.
Rem, make sure you hide the notebook in the usual place.
He's the Kira? Dude, he's got no swagger. Oh my god, I was completely...
Nothing I can do for Misa's sake.
Alright, let's try again.
can't believe that was Kira.
Misa, Misa.
You're not smiling enough, Mochi. And you could just call me Misa, you know.
I'm not cut out for this, but it's part of my job, so. Misa, Misa!
What is it, Mochi?
Today you have an interview with the Yotsuba group to see if they'll use you in their new ad campaign. But remember, this is also an infiltration mission, so stay
Nice.
Don't you worry. I already know about that.
Good morning! I'm Misa Misa's manager, Kenichi Mochi, also known as Mochi.
Mr.
A
Oi,
very
Mr. Shimura. It's so nice to see you again.
good luck, Misa Misa!
Way to go, Mochi. You're a
I'll be
natural.
here ready to celebrate when they decide to hire you.
What a beast.
Think I'm cut out for this.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great. What's not great, though, is the new Kira.
I don't believe you and I have.
He has no swagger.
My name is John Wallace. I'm the executive advisor for the advertising department. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. I'm very pleased to meet you, too.
We've been doing a little background check on you, and according to our sources, a burglar killed your parents during a robbery. You worship Kira because he killed the suspect. Isn't it true that you came to Tokyo in hopes of finding and meeting Kira?
What? Who did you hear that from?
It seems you were detained by the detective Ellie for a short period of time. We'd like you to tell us the full story. of your
Short
journey.
period of time.
It would be a problem if the new face of Yotsuba turned out to be Kira.
Yes, we would appreciate it if you were honest with us.
All right. I understand. I'll tell you everything. Yes, I was held for questioning. I didn't think it was L, but he did ask me lots of questions about Kira.
Come on. What the hell is this anyway? A job interview or a police interrogation? How long are we gonna keep this up? I'm going to the bathroom.
I got no swag, bro.
Seems the interview veered a little off track.
I'm so disappointed. There's no way.
I went to the bathroom as well.
No! Oh my god! Did she remember? Please.
Being touched by this scrap of paper alone will not restore her memories of the Death Note, but at least now Misa can see.
So there is a way to restore. There is a way to restore memories.
You're in a dangerous situation right now. There are people within Yotsuba who can easily have you killed. I've come here to warn you. Calm down and listen to me.
This is a terrible way to do it, Rim.
How can I?
She literally sees a demon.
Please believe me, I'm your ally.
My ally.
This kid is killing criminals as soon as they've had their crime broadcast on TV.
She's just...
Regardless of the situation,
She can just see Shinigami now?
intended to kill.
Is she not gonna mention that?
Sincerely regretted their crimes, were people with excusable circumstances. The original Kira would have never punished those kinds of people. That's the sort of distinction I'd make if I were him. The way the original Kira acted is disturbing. What the hell am I thinking?
Dude.
Kira. Someone's
Yeah, you are, bro.
me if I'm seriously comparing
Dude, this is hype.
murderer.
This is hype.
Light Yagami is Kira.
Oh my god.
Like doing at the moment. I am a Shinigami.
Oh my god.
Before you were captured by L, you and I worked closely together.
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Oh man.
Why is Kira?
You also possess that same power. In fact, your ability was even greater than his. You managed to find light by using your power to determine that he was in fact Kira.
Oh, this is amazing.
The second Kira?
That's right, or rather that
The
is
show's
the
back,
case.
boys.
Light
It's back.
arranged it so you would both lose this power. This was all according to his plan.
He did? And Ryuzaki was right.
Misa, do you still love
Oh my
Light
God.
enough to die with you?
Unbelievable. You've got to be telling the truth. You already know everything about me. I totally believe you now. And yes, I do love him to death.
You haven't changed, Misa. And it seems your feelings for Light will never change either. It's enough to convince me that the only way you can be truly happy in life is if you can support him in his plan.
Thank you, Shinigami.
It's Ren. The current Kira is a vile and pathetic human being.
Yeah, he is. He's got no swag.
Be careful and beware of the others from Yotsuba. Trust Light. Let him do whatever he feels necessary.
Okay, I got it. I guess I should just act normal in the meantime, though, right?
That's right.
See, no swag, bro. No swag. Look at this goofball.
Jeez, Kira? That bastard!
No swag, bro.
Hey! I'm exhausted.
She needs to somehow... There's no way, though, she can talk to Light alone. She needs to convince Elle that Light and her are gonna have a good time alone, so then, you know, she can talk to him alone.
Oh, it's going exactly as I planned.
Does Elle see a difference?
You're so sweet to be worried about me, but I've thought of the best plan ever. I'm gonna be useful to you. I promise.
Why is she dressing all so no one sees her or recognizes her?
Lisa, you actually made it. Nori, you look so cute in that nurse's outfit.
Oh, is this her friend? The one that wrote the tapes? Wait, what?
Oh, what an amazing car.
If you like it, I'll give you a ride anytime. Or buy you one of your own. By the way, loving that nurse.
This guy is disgusting.
I'm glad you like it.
Where's Misa?
She's on a date.
You gotta be kidding.
You know immediately. That was amazing. This guy's so gross. I'm so disappointed. This is the Kira.
The sleazy pervert who's been sending me text messages ever since that party. He's been
Wait,
even more
what?
persistent than any of the others.
I don't remember him using a left hand. Oh, we didn't get to see that. That's crap.
Any worse than that. Are you planning to take me somewhere and do pervy things to me? Well, even if you are, that's okay. I'll be fine since I can kill people.
Did he just... She say that out loud?
Misa,
Oh.
is this part of Light Yagami's plan?
Oh.
To do? Or is this your way of telling me that you want me to kill Higuchi the moment he tries to do anything?
Just kill him now. Oh, he's driving.
Kidding with me, aren't you, Misa? You can kill people?
Yup, it's true. And you know why? Because I'm the second Kira.
That can't be. Even if she was the second Kira before, there's no way she still is. She's not supposed to have any memory of it either. What the hell's going on?
See, he knows about the memory thing too.
Misa, you don't have to make up stuff like
Maybe they're transferring the memories.
Well, since I happen to be Kira, does that mean you'll marry me?
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I mean it.
What? Then prove it.
Wow.
Come on, let's prove it to each other.
I can't do that. It'd be a pretty bad idea to
Mention the Shinigami.
kill people.
You think so?
That's another way you can do it.
If I thought someone was Kira, I think I'd be willing to show them.
Enzo Kaneboshi,
Oh, okay.
president of a major finance company. He's infamous for his immoral collection methods. Sometimes he even makes people pay with their insurance.
Was he a pedo or something?
Would you be
Why would
able to
you?
confirm his death right away?
Yeah, as soon as I call him.
Okay then. Could you turn around for just a sec?
That's so cool.
Right. He should be dead by now.
Hello, this is Higuchi from Yotsuba.
Let's go! Oh, that's so cool. The show's back, boys. Took a while, but we're back.
Told ya.
She killed him. The same guy I chose just a minute ago. Would have been impossible to do that unless she had the power.
Why don't you stop killing the criminals on TV? That should prove it. If you're Kira, it should be no problem. You can start killing again when I tell you to. If all the times and deaths match up, then I'll believe you. After all, killing criminals in that way is something that only Kira can do.
I see what you mean. It's a good idea.
Stop killing criminals for the time being. Then once you're fully
Wow.
thing, you and I can get
Dude, Misa is amazing.
And so, based on what he said, Higuchi is Kira.
Now we not only know Kira's identity, but all those deaths that were worrying the chief of
Summing it up, Chief. Summing it up. They're doing that mind wipe thing. So everyone in there is, you know what I'm saying? There's no way Higuchi is the real Kira. Okay, boys. The show is back. The show is back. Oh my gosh, I'm so hyped. Took a few episodes, boys, but we're back. That transition phase seems to be over, boys. We are officially back. Dude. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh my god, we didn't get Ryuk, but we got Shinigami, so that's good too. Okay. So at the end there, it's going too good now. So I'm still now okay. So I guess I'm completely wrong. See, okay, that's kind of crap though, because I looked. I mean, obviously he's left-handed, but that scene that we saw with Misa sitting with the Kira, you know, that they showed where he was holding the cup in his left hand. We never saw that scene before. That scene wasn't a scene in the episode. So that's just a new scene. So that's kind of crap. So the whole looking we were doing, it didn't matter, because the scene that showed the real Kira holding with his left hand wasn't even a scene we've seen until this episode. So there was no way we could have known. So that's kind of whack. But oh, and this Kira's got no. I know I've said it, boys. He's got no swagger. He's gross looking. He's like the least coolest looking one out of all the Yatsuba group. I'm still. I don't know. It seems like it's going too well though at the end there. And the fact that Higuchi knows about the fact that your memory is wiped. I mean, how would he even have that intel? So I'm still thinking that they're doing that mind wipe thing in the like, I'm not even sure how they're doing it, but like when that one's done for like the week or something, then their mind's wiped, they go back to the squad, and then another one comes up and they touch the book. Or maybe they all have, so it's going like in rotation, but the fact that Rem specifically mentioned that by you touching this piece of paper alone or something like that, your memories won't come back from it. Saying basically that there is indeed a way to get your memories back. You know what I'm saying? So that by them saying that, this is all Light's plan. There is indeed some way that his memory will come back to him. Ryuk is watching over, because you know in the Shinigami realm you have the ability to watch people. I'm assuming he's up right now in the Shinigami realm watching over Light for the exact moment that he needs to return. That's what I'm thinking. But dude, I'm so excited that the second Kira finally, I mean, we have a legit Kira again. Higuchi, bro, no, he's a poser. I don't like him, boys. He's like he's not cool looking. I just don't like him. I totally wish it was Namikawa, bros. But see, that's okay. I'm gonna go back right now and I'm gonna look at the Matsuda episode, and I'm gonna look at that scene that they showed us just now. I'm gonna see if I'm able to see it in that episode, in the Matsuda. You know what I'm talking about, right? If we could see Higuchi in that scene, I don't think we can. Okay, so it is true. We didn't get that scene, and I think what threw me off is because this was the scene. You guys can see it. This is the scene right here that I stopped it at, and we talked about which one was holding in right and left hand. They're all holding it in the right hand, besides Namikawa and Matsuda, which isn't here right now. And this is Higuchi. It's in his right hand. He's drinking with his right hand. But if you go further, the scene when Matsuda comes back out. But right here, he's holding it in his left hand. Man, that sucks. So I guess it was out in the open. I just didn't see it. Even though I looked.
Crazy.
That's crazy that I can't believe I didn't see that. Okay, it's like a solid 3 seconds tops. And the next time you see that, the Kira, it's in his right hand. So, kind of whack, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. See, I just simply looked over it, I guess. So, kind of whack. I just totally missed it, I guess, boys. So, the scene we were looking at, the real Kira happened to have it in his right hand at that moment in time. So, that's whack. And we never got to see that scene with Misa next to him when it was in his left hand. So, that scene, I mean, obviously, if that scene was in it, we could have seen it was in his left hand. We would have been like, yo, could that be him? But no. I don't know. Just kind of, it's kind of whack that I didn't see that after talking about it so much. But we did get the fact that he's left-handed right. So I guess that's good. We got half it right. I'm just happy to find out that their memories can and indeed will come back. Once whatever Light's plan has been completed, their memories will come back to them. But as you can see, L is a lot more sus now of Misa. Because when she was talking, when she first came back from the Yotsuba group, he was like looking at her all weird. So it's like he sees... Well, she's still not Kira. I mean, she's not even... She's just not. She's not even the second Kira. Because of the fact that... I mean, she doesn't have a book. You know what I mean? So, I'm thinking how you get your memories back is you get back in possession of a Death Note. It might have to be that Death Note that you had previously or just a Death Note in general. Because if for her to get her memories back, what's going to have to happen now is they're going to have to kill Higuchi. Because he obviously has Rem's book. So, once they kill... Okay, I'm assuming... Okay, here is why... Okay, I was a little confused why they know that's Kira. Have Rem kill Higuchi right now. But the reason why is either one of two things. One is because she can't kill him because he's in possession of her Rem's Death Note. Can you do that? Like, can Ryuk just kill Light? Like, yo, I'm just gonna kill you now. Like, can you do that? Or he can't because he has his book. That might not even be a thing, but if that's not the case, then it's because if... Yeah, she may know, Misa may know that he is indeed the Kira, but she only knows that because a Shinigami told her. And she obviously can't relay that info back to Light, or L in the gang, you know what I mean? So she has to go the long way around it to killing him. Otherwise, you know what I mean? They won't have it 100% factual evidence that that's Kira. You know what I mean? She may know for 100% clarity that he's indeed Kira, but they don't because of the Shinigami situation. So she has to go this route, is what I'm thinking is the case. Somehow, Misa has to convince L that she wants to have some alone time with Light. Make it so, like, cringeworthy that he'll just let them be alone for a little while. Somehow. I don't know. And then she's gonna have to, like, drown him in info on what's going on with the whole Shinigami situation. Or have him touch a piece of the paper as well. So he knows, because it seems like without him even having any knowledge of the Shinigami or anything right now of the Death Note or anything, because his mind's wiped, he's even thinking it to himself that this previous Kira, his rules in the way he was is aligning a lot with Light's. So he's starting to think more and more that this could possibly be the Kira. I mean, he was possibly the Kira at one point. So if Misa comes and somehow can find a way to tell him, are they monitoring? Does Light even have a cell phone right now? Are they like monitoring his cell phone? Because Misa could somehow text him, but I wouldn't want that info out in proof. You know what I mean? I'd rather say it in person, so there's no evidence. So I don't know. That's the only way I can possibly think of him relaying the info. Or somehow sliding a piece of paper to Light. And doing what Rem did to Misa, but doing it to Light. Since they can't see Rem, they're gonna, you know what I mean? He might be acting strange, but they can't see Rem, so they won't know what's going on. So he can hear her while Rem's holding his mouth shut, but they can't see the mouth. Or, you know what I mean? They won't see that. They'll just think he's acting strange while he's hearing info that Rem's telling him. So then he can, know what's going on. It's either that, or he's going to have to somehow get alone time with Misa. And then she's going to tell him everything. Because he seems like he's kind of 50-50 on the fact that he was Kira at one point. So if she, nudges him in that direction, he's going to know that he was Kira. But I am happy. The one thing I wanted this episode... Well, obviously, I want to know who Kira was, but that's extremely disappointing because Higuchi's trash. But was a Shinigami. And we indeed... what was it? The first thing we saw was a Shinigami? In, the first minute of the episode, you see a Shinigami. So that was amazing. Okay, so this must all be part of Light's plan. The whole fact that Higuchi even has the Death Note. Because why else would Rem allow him to have the Death Note? You know what I mean? He's gross. You need to have swagger to be a Kira. Light's got swag. Misa's got swag. Higuchi, no swag. Bro, really? If you're gonna kill tons of people like that, Kira and second Kira, you need to either look pretty or handsome. You can't look ugly. If you're ugly and killing people, it's not okay. You know what I'm saying? That sounds kind of bad. Okay, I'm just gonna cut that out. That didn't make that. No, that was bad. There's just no. I'm still calling it, boys. No, wait. I'm going back to that episode where you first see Kira riding with the left hand in the darkness. Okay, I went back to the first time you see Kira riding with his left hand. Okay, he's in a suit. I mean, it doesn't mean much. Okay, guys. Another reason why I think I never pictured Higuchi as being Kira, if you look at the silhouette of the Kira writing, it looks nothing like Higuchi. Higuchi's hair is kind of up and weird. This guy's hair's not at all. It's flat like Namikawa. It's completely round on top. His hair's flat. It's not at all weird like Higuchi's. Maybe, I don't know. The Kira has a creepy smile, so I guess it could be Higuchi. I don't know, but I guess the silhouette threw me off because it looks nothing like him. His hair isn't even remotely close to the same, so I don't know. I'm trying to justify the fact that I completely failed at guessing because the silhouette looks nothing like him for one, and two, the shot we were looking at, Higuchi had it in his right hand, so it's whack, but whatever. Anyways, so I'm just happy to know that this is all indeed part of the plan and that at some point Light and Misa will indeed get their memories back. And I assume that is going to happen after Higuchi hasn't been completely caught. Because once Higuchi's completely caught, and somehow they find out for sure confirmation that he's indeed the Kira, then L will release Light and Nami. I said Nami. Wait, no, it's not Nami, it's Misa. I don't know why I said that. So Light, when L releases Light and Misa, then I assume Ryuk will come back and Rem will come back to Misa and Light. And then that's how they'll get their memories back. But that has to be near the end of the show. Because once that once that happens though, I feel like once that happens again, we're going to be back at the same point that we were at on episode 16, the one before execution, where I kept saying, how is the heck is this show continue? Because it feels like we're at the end. I mean, they're both Kira and second Kira. She has Shinigami eyes. They're on top of the world. Nothing can stop them. L is the only thing standing between them and, I guess, conquering the planet. Besides L, the only thing I can possibly think of being, I guess, scarier than L would be somehow Misa goes against Light. But that doesn't make any sense because, like she said multiple times now, she's in complete love with Light and would literally die for him. So that makes no sense. This is what I would have done if I was Misa. Somehow say like I'll marry you, I'll do whatever you want, you can do whatever you want to me. To prove that you're Kira though, kill everybody at the Yatsuba group table. Kill all of them. And then have Rem kill Higuchi. You know what I mean? So they're all gone. They're dead. Because let's be real, they're all terrible individuals. You know what I mean? So that's what I would have done. I guess they need proof though, because if they do that, then it goes back to the whole... Well, no, if that happens, then they'll know for a fact Higuchi was Kira. But they need to somehow get... I'm assuming the plan is to somehow get L and Misa released from this custody type thing that they're in right now, so they're free. And then that's when the Death Notes come back. Because I always pictured... I kept picturing, obviously, Ryuk back up in the Shinigami realm, but I forgot the fact that they can watch humans from the Shinigami realm. They have the ability to watch them. So I'm just assuming Ryuk is watching Light for the right opportunity that he can return. That's what I'm thinking is happening. And the last thing I wrote was, the show is back. I kept saying that. We're in this weird transition phase right now. And then the show finally came back. So how long was the transition phase, boys? It was halfway through 17. So Ally was episode 18. Matsuda, 19. 20 was Makeshift. So 21. So it took 3.5 episodes of a transition phase. Not terrible. Yeah, not bad. Now that we're through the transition phase, okay, I'm cool with it. So, yeah, I'm happy. I mean, I'm hyped every single week to watch this show. This is one of my favorite shows like ever. I love this show. But now I'm even more hyped. We finally got a genuine Kira back in the show and a Shinigami. So that's amazing. So we actually got a real Kira, Misa, and a Shinigami back in the show. So phenomenal. So yeah, that's it. I love this show. And I'm throwing it out there that somehow these Kiras, they get their mind wiped. Because how else does Higuchi know about that whole mind wipe thing? Light and Misa didn't even know about that until like the last minute. And the fact that Higuchi already knows about that, there must be some type of mind wipe, and then they move it to another member of the Yatsuba group. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. So, yeah. I'm in here, boys. I'm loving it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And thanks for watching. Oh, wait. Actually, no. I'm going to say this. I think it was like around Halloween time of this year. Netflix said, "Oh, we're removing Death Note from Netflix." It gave like a data, like this is the last time you can watch Death Note. So I was like, "Oh snap!" Because I mean, we're watching it on Netflix right now. I was like, "Oh snap!" Okay, I'm gonna go buy the whole thing on Blu-ray. I get it, and then Netflix is like, "Oh wait, you know what? Never mind. We're keeping it." So I just have this for no reason again. This is the second Blu-ray show I bought for what we're doing, and it's pointless. Like, bruh. So I'm just throwing it out there. So, yeah, there's that. Alright, I'm ending here for real now, boys. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.